Hey guys, welcome back here to Water World. Today, let's just say I'm going to be getting slides done. In the last 3 episodes, I didn't do any slides at all, and in the last episode, last week, I did 1 slide. Today I'm doing quite a few slides. Yay, at last, right? Starting off here with a half-pipe slide, I thought I could integrate some roof pieces with the slide pieces and create a half-pipe looking water slide. So that turned out kind of cool, I think. I'm just going to do a nice checkety pink kind of color scheme to go along with the bright colors that I'm doing in this water park. But yeah, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is my water park project that I'm doing, Water World, and I'm basically using the mod set Splash Effect, which is a non-functional water park set. But you can create great looking things, great slides. If you wanted to build a theme park that had a little water park on the side, this is a great mod set to use for that. I'm just experimenting with the pieces and basically building a full-size water park, which is something I've never done before. And so I'm really experimenting, playing with pieces. I don't have that much knowledge on water parks compared to theme parks, but I'm putting kind of what I do know to the test and building this water park for you all, and you seem to be enjoying it so far. So give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this project and in this video, and hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. But yeah, I'm doing lots of water slides today. So started off here with this lovely half-pipe water slide, which I think would be a great slide to put near the front of the park. So I'm just finishing that up now, and then I shall go in and do a few other water slides as well. Like I said before, I like to build the water slides having all the pieces on the floor. That's why they are there in the back there, and it makes it easier just to grab each piece and build the water slides. Way more efficient and quicker to build slides that way. So I'm just going to save that now and move it to the front of the park, which I think looks much better. I tried it here at the side first, which I thought looked quite cool with it going over the top of the changing rooms, but I decided no, it's better to just put it near the front, I think. So that's that one. Now I'm just going to lay out what every water park has is a lazy river, and I'm just going to lay this out just for the future, just so I kind of know where I want it to go. I'm just using the Terra tools and basically just dug a trench and filled it with water there. I will go in at a later date and do a full episode on the lazy river, where I will curve up all the edges, make it very smooth, add some waves into it, and decorate it with different pieces of scenery. Then I wanted to do some drop slides, kamikaze slides, and I did have a blueprint of some, but they didn't quite fit, and so I've decided to do them again to make them fit into this map. So these are very simple. I did these in my very first episode of I did like a Splash Effect play around, but just where I experimented with the mod and kind of showed you guys how to use it. And I did these kind of style slides in that episode, so they're not too difficult to make. So I'm just doing those again here. But I'm just going to go in and do the towers now for the slide. I'm not going to show you building all the towers for all the slides, because I did that in the last episode, and they're all very, very similar. But I'll just show you this one because it's a little bit different, just because it's like 2 different platforms in one. But I do the same kind of thing for all of them. I use the steel support tower from the vanilla pieces, use some of the wooden poles also from vanilla poles, and put those around the edge as decoration. And then I use the catwalk steps to do the stairs going down the side of the towers. And then I just kind of add in some of the nice steep roofs from the Shy Guys mod sets to put on top. And that's the only kind of thing that's different with each tower for each slide, is the roofs. I just try and change them up, change the colors, change the style, and just make them all look a little bit different, but still very cohesive within the park. So that's the idea. So these are just going to be decorated on the front again with different height poles, like I did on the last slide. I'll do the other towers for the other slides kind of off camera, just because they become, like I said, very, very similar. Unless there's something really different, then I will show you the process. So that's basically the 2 like kind of kamikaze drop tower, drop slides, you know what I mean. Those slides, they're done. I'm happy with how they turned out. At this point in the build, I was a bit unsure about their placement within the park, but as the park progresses, I do like where they are, and you'll see kind of it come together, and you'll realize why I like them there as well in the future. So I'm just going to build a little pool here for the half-pipe slide, which I forgot to do earlier on, and I'm just going to put some pathing around as well, just so I can start getting an idea of the shape of the park and where things are going to go. As you can see, it's quite a small map. It's going to be quite a small water park. I didn't want to do something too big and grand, because I wasn't really sure how it was going to turn out and if I was really going to enjoy doing this kind of thing, but I did actually enjoy it. So I could have done a bigger water park looking back at it now. But yeah, so over here I wanted to do 2 kind of speed body slides, and I wanted to do the ones where you kind of stand in the tube and drop through the trapdoor. They don't actually exist in the mod set or anything, so I've just kind of made some fake ones here by using the glass tube, and I'm just gonna put some steps and that kind of thing just to make it look like what it should look like. But I think by looking at them you can tell that they are those kind of slides. But I thought it was something that's quite modern these days to have those kind of slides in a water park, so I wanted to include them in my park as well, and so that's why I have chosen to do those. And I think they look kind of cool, they're not taking up too much room, and they fit nicely over here at the side of the water park, actually quite near the backstage area, so I can do a nice little staff entrance path for these ones. I'm going to decorate up these slides a lot as well. First of all, I'm just going to go and do the roof for this one. Again, like I said, very similar to the other ones with the tower. But I will show you a little bit of this tower build. But now that I have everything kind of laid out, I've got a few slides dotted around, I've got the lazy river kind of in the place where I want it to go. I can really start molding and forming the shape and the style of this water park from here onwards in this build. So I think I realized from building this water park, and if you want to try and build a water park or anything, the best way to do the water park is to do the lazy river first. And or you know, I've done the entrance first, but then I've done the lazy river, and then you can really figure out where things go, how that lazy river interacts with different slides, different areas, and how the rest of the slides will kind of fit around the lazy river and how your park will flow. And I think that's the kind of easiest way that I found to do it. I did it kind of by mistake, but I kind of thought as well that I would do the lazy river and build things around it without thinking too much about it, and it kind of worked out kind of in the best way for me, and I can really build the park off of that now. So at the side here, I'm going to do a wave pool. It's something I think is very important for the park. I've just kind of placed it there, ready to go in and decorate it completely in another episode. Today's episode was mainly just about getting some slides done and starting to form the shape of the park. But thanks for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time for another episode. Bye.
Everything is simply a shape, a form, an identifier to let others recognize me as me.